Hello everyone, this is Clinton from the Lamest Defenders, and on today's edition of Marvel Champions Monday, we're going to be playing as the Master of the Mystic Arts, Doctor Strange. And his villain will be Klaw, who is one I personally hate. I think he is incredibly tough in this game, and I'm not a huge fan, so this will be interesting. But he is in sequential order of the bad guys, so what can you do? The cool thing about Doctor Strange is he has a separate 5-card deck called the Invocation deck, which some of these are quite powerful. The only way to actually pay for them is to be in the Doctor Strange hero form, and you have to exhaust him with spell mastery. So you'll resolve the special condition on top of that card, and then the top card will be discarded unless you have a card that prevents it, which hopefully we'll see, and it will allow us to play the next card. So give that a little quick shuffle here. See which one's the top card. Images of Icon. Confuse the villain and remove 4 threat from the scheme. Place this card in the Invocation deck discard pile. So we always start with an alter ego form. And so we have 6 cards. Let's see here. We have a 6-card hand size and 10 hit points. And I've already set the dial, so we're good on that end. Klaw is going to enter the game with 12 hit points. He has 0 attack, but he is dealt 2 booster cards, basically. So he's a nightmare. He's not the best. And a threat of 2 scheme. So actually, let's switch that health back. There we go. Okay. So the scheme today is Underground Distribution. The attack on the shield facility has been linked to an underground weapons network. We are playing with the base contents and a modular set, Masters of Evil. And for the setup, it's search the encounter deck for the defense network side scheme and reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck. Advance to stage 1B. So I've already taken the liberty of doing so. Here's the defense network. Klaw's criminal enterprise is protected by a gang of hired thugs. When revealed, place an additional threat per player here. So basically this crisis icon means that we cannot remove threat from the main scheme until this side scheme is taken care of. And the underground distribution is, your investigation reveals that the criminal enterprise is operated by Klaw, an old rival of the Avengers. Discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play engaged with the first player. It has a threat of 6 per player. Oops. All right, so we're going to discard first card. Nope, treachery. Nope, treachery. Nope, side scheme. Nope, treachery. Hey, look at that, minion. All right, so he is going to be the weapons runner. He has a health of 2. Put weapons and runner in play to engage with you is his boost icon, and surge. After this card is revealed, will reveal 1 additional encounter card. That does not count towards the opening hand. So what I like to do is for hit points on allies, minions, anything of that ilk, I like to actually put however many are there and then remove them as I take them away. So just so no one's confused. Okay, so we draw up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's see what we've got. All right. Place under any player's control. Hero gets +1 thwart, 1 attack, and 1 defense. When the round ends, meaning when the villain phase ends, so that is an entire round. So it's my turn, then the villain turns. That is a round. We're playing with rapid defense. Oh, response rather, excuse me. So my aspect is leadership today. So max 1 per player. After an ally you control is defeated, discard rapid response. Put that ally into play from your discard pile and deal 1 damage to it. Basically gets them back alive, which is awesome. Helicarrier. Exhaust Helicarrier, choose a player. Reduce the resource cost of the... Reduce the resource cost of the next card that player plays this phase by 1. Get ready. Ready an ally. Cost 0. You can ready an ally and have him go twice. It's a great card. Astral Projection. Oh, perfect. Choose a scheme. Remove 3 threat from that scheme and look at the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon on that card, remove 1 additional threat from this chosen scheme. So that's taking care of Defense Network right away. Mystical Studies. Alter Ego. Search your deck and discard pile for a Doctor Strange card and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. We actually might be using that right now. Okay. So can I pay for that? That only costs 2. So let's say we pay for that with these 2, and then we'll pay with that with this one. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So yeah, we are going to actually use the 1 and pay for the Alter Ego Search Your Deck and Discard Pile for Doctor Strange card. So anything that has him on there, and add to your hand, shuffle your deck. So what I like, one of my favorite cards in this deck is the Cloak of Levitation. It allows Doctor Strange to go twice, basically. Oops. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's okay. I'm going to get it next turn anyway. Well, shoot. If I'm going to get it next turn, well, actually, no, I'm not, because I'm going to have to shuffle up anyway. So, yeah. Safe bet. Let's just take it. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to shuffle, and I'll be right back in 1 second. I'm going to edit out the shuffling just because it's boring and no one wants to see me shuffle. So, okay. So now that we have our fancy new Cloak of Levitation, we are going to use these 2 cards to pay for Astral Projection, which allows us to remove 3 threat from a scheme. So long, Defense Network. Nice to know you. And we have these 2 remaining cards. So there's not a whole lot we can do with these. I'm not too worried about it. I really want to use this next turn, so we're just going to hang on to those 2. So we're going to flip to the Good Doctor. I'm going to attack the Weapons Runner for 1, just to get rid of him that much sooner. And then that's it. So we are going to end our turn, draw up. We only get 5 cards as Doctor Strange, so I draw 3 more. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's some pretty good ones right there. Okay, nice. All right, so we're going to do that. So now it's the villain's turn. So we're going to start by adding 1 threat. He is going to attack. We're going to defend. So we take a base of 2. His has 2 icons, or 2 boost cards, so he's going to deal 2, so we don't take any damage, which is good. He's going to deal 1 damage to us, so we take 1, go down to 9. Okay, then the encounter card. The Immortal Klaw. Okay. The Immortal Klaw. Klaw's Mastery of Sound allows him to restore his solid form through sheer power of will. Klaw gets plus 10 hit points. When this scheme is defeated, Klaw loses those hit points. And it gains an acceleration token. So, not the worst, not the best. So, really annoying. What are you going to do? So, okay. And now that is back to our turn. Okay. So, I'm going to pay this for the Cloak of Levitation. I get the aerial trait, and I get to exhaust this cloak, and I get to ready Doctor Strange. So basically, Doctor Strange just goes twice, which is such a huge help in this game. Okay. So I'm going to use the cloak, ready up Doctor, and then I'm going to pay the 1. I'm going to use the Triskelion, pay for that for the Images of Icon, which is confuse the villain and remove 4 threat from the scheme. Place this card in the Invocation discard pile. So we're just going to do that. And the next card is the Winds of Watum. Let's draw 3 cards, place this card in the Invocation discard pile. Okay, cool. So next turn, we're going to be getting basically 8 cards, which will be great. So that's going to remove that scheme. Oh, I neglected to add the plus 10 hit points, but oh well, no worries there. And he's going to be confused anyway, so that's going to be nice. All right. And let's see here. That's all we can really do. So I'm actually going to flip over to Doctor Strange to basically buy myself a round of time here. And then we're going to ready up. I get 6 cards, so I'm going to draw 4 more. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, cool. Great. All right. Oh, I got to get rid of that acceleration token too. There we go. Okay. So let's see here. So we're going to add our scheme to that. He's going to scheme because I'm in alter ego mode. He would normally scheme, but he won't. Instead, he just loses that card. So that's great. He will scheme. So we add 1. And then we draw an encounter card. Ugh, man. Okay. Shadow of the Past. So this is when revealed, set aside your Nemesis minion and put it into play, engage with you. Reveal your set aside Nemesis side scheme and put it into play. Shuffle the rest of your set aside Nemesis encounter set into the encounter deck. If your Nemesis minion does not enter the game this way, this card gains Surge. So Basically, this is going to bring Baron Mordo into the game for Doctor Strange. So Baron Mordo, he has a health of 5. He's a 2/2 elite mystic. Forced interrupt. When Baron Mordo attacks you, discard the top card of your deck. If that card's printed resource has a physical, you are stunned. If it has energy, you take 2 damage. Mental, you are confused, or wild, all the above. So yeah, he sucks. He just sucks. There's no other way around it. So I'm going to add 5 to that. Yippee. And then we add the side scheme into it. When revealed, place the top card of the invocation deck face down under this scheme. When defeated, shuffle the invocation card under here into the invocation deck. So we basically lose it no matter what. So that sucks too. And we gain another acceleration token. So that's 3 and an acceleration token. Okay. Oh, and the top card of the invocation deck, which I was looking very forward to. So cool. That's great. Thanks, Baron. You a-hole. Okay, so we're going to do that. So, okay, special. Give up to 3 characters each a tough status card. Place this card in the invocation card discard pile. Okay, so not bad. We're going to be able to survive a turn, at least a couple hits next turn, but yeah, it's not looking good. All right, so, oh, I'm sorry. I've got to shuffle all of the extra encounter, the side scheme, into the encounter deck. So his is condition spell attached to your hero, meaning Doctor Strange. When you play an event, cancel its effects and discard it. Then discard this card. So he basically cancels out, counterspell, and then his treachery is thought casting. So when revealed in Alter Ego, discard a card from your hand with the highest cost. Place threat on the main scheme equal to the printed cost of that card. And then as a hero, discard a card from your hand with the highest cost. Take damage equal to the printed cost of that card. Yeah, he's mean. He's not cool. So, all right, I'm going to shuffle this up and be right back. Okay, so that was Klaw's turn. Not a lot of good things happened, but we have some cards in our hand that we may be able to do something about this. So, okay. Let us first flip over to the good doctor. Oops. And then we are going to use Genius, oddly enough, with Doctor Strange, and play Astral Projection, which is going to allow us to choose a scheme, remove 3 threat from that scheme, and basically add more. But since we're going to just take care of this all in one, then unfortunately there's nothing more else we can do with that. But that's fine because we get rid of that side scheme and we get that card back into our invocation deck. So I have to shuffle this up now because we took care of that, which is good. All right. And we still leave the one on top because it just said, for clarification, let me just see here. When defeated, shuffle the invocation card under here into the invocation deck. So yeah. All right. So we've got that now. Couldn't do anything else. So let's see what else we can do to him. No, we could stun him. That wouldn't be the worst thing. We could play Maria. Let us instead, actually, yeah, tell you what, we're going to do this because I need cards. So we're going to bring out Maria Hill. She's going to get 2. And I get to draw a card. So I get the Sanctum, which is cool. But we're also going to use Doctor Strange. We're going to use his invocation deck to get 3 characters tough. So he's going to get a tough card. And Maria is going to get a tough card. So that's cool. So at least we can fight through a few rounds here. And then, oh, sorry, I should have paid for that. We're going to use this one because I'm not that interested in it. And then that card goes away. So let's see what the next card is. Oh, okay, thank you. I needed that. All right, that was exactly the card that we needed. So I'm going to exhaust the Cloak of Levitation. So I'm going to turn that, exhaust that. I'm going to bring back Doctor. And then I'm going to spend the last 2 cards here to use it on Baron Mordo and get rid of him because he's got to go. That's no good. Okay. Oh, whoops. Forgot to get rid of that acceleration token. Get rid of that too. All right. So then that card is discarded. And the next new top one is the Vapors of Valtor, which is choose a status card in play, replace the status card with a different status card. Place this card in the invocation deck discard pile. So basically, if I have a stunned token, I can change that to a tough token. Or if Klaw has a tough. I can change it to a stun or a confused, whatever I want. So it's a cool card. Doesn't really help us now, but it's still a cool card. All right, so we're going to ready up and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Protective Ward. I was actually really hoping I would get this one. When a treachery is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel all of its effects and discard it. Such a helpful card. So very helpful. Queen Carrier. Oh, okay, this is a great one too. Plays only if your identity has the Avenger trait, which he does, and a resource. Exhaust Queen Carrier, generate a wild resource. I got 2 Protective Wards. Okay, cool. All right, so we are going to add threat to the scheme. He is going to attack us. Maria's going to take it, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't really do anything. Give the villain a tough status card. Oh, perfect. That'll go actually exactly what we need. So because there's a little boost icon next to this, where the star icon where the boost icon should be, we go with the boost effect. So we have to give Klaw a tough status card. So, but that's fine because we're going to change that to a stunned in just a moment. So that's cool. And then Maria will lose her tough token. And then he's going to attack. And you know what? I'll just get rid of that too. So, okay. Now we deal an encounter card. Treachery. Discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards were discarded this way, this card gains surge. Well, that's nice, but I don't think so. Because we're going to play Protective Ward, which is going to basically just discard that card completely. So, thanks for stopping by. All right, cool. So that's it. And it's back to our turn now. So Maria is going to swing into the... Actually, you know what? Maria's going to get rid of this thwart. That's got to go. We need to knock this down some. Okay. So then we are going to use Doctor Strange, and we're going to turn the Vapors of Valtor from a tough into a stunned. All right. And then we're going to discard this one. Nice, it costs 0, which is great. And then the Wands of Watum, draw 3 extra cards, which we may be doing right now. Yeah, we're going to be doing that right now. So I'm going to use the Cloak of Levitation to ready up Doctor Strange. We're going to do it again. And I draw 3 more cards. 2, 3. And we're going to discard this one. And the next one will be Images of Icon, which will confuse the villain and remove 4 threat. So, excellent. All right. So let's see what we got now. We've got Wong. Okay. Wong is basically essential in this game for Doctor Strange. So this is perfect. This is actually exactly what we need. Shoot. I got to burn all these to get him out. Okay. So be it. All right. So we're going to do all of these 3. We're going to bring out Wong. Oh, Wong, let me show you what he can do. So 1 threat, 2 attack, but instead you can action exhaust Wong, choose to either heal 1 damage from your identity or discard the top card of the invocation deck. So he basically just is going to heal up Strange all the time or remove. If I'm not a huge fan of the top card of the invocation deck, he will be used to get rid of it. So right now, and it doesn't cost any consequential damage. So we're just going to heal up right now because I definitely want to use that card next turn and confuse him. Okay, so that's going to be it. We are going to ready up everybody. Boom. Okay, draw up to 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so we're going to add threat. He is going to attack us, but he's not. Thank you, stunned. He's going to attack. I'll just let Maria take it. That's fine. She's great and all, but yeah, that's fine. She can go. So then that's it. Encounter card time. Oof. Obligation. I cannot do anything about this. I have to deal with this now. Okay, so you may flip to alter ego form and choose exhaust Stephen Strange, remove physical toll from the game. Or the next event you play costs 3 additional resources. Discard this obligation after you play an event. Okay. So what this does, this forces me to change to my alter ego and exhaust. Now, if I didn't have the Cloak of Levitation, I wouldn't be able to do anything this turn. But since I do, I am able to actually flip back to Doctor Strange and go at least and go 1 more time. because it says you may flip, it doesn't mean it doesn't count as the once per turn. So I am going to flip and exhaust Doctor Strange, or Stephen Strange rather, and I'm going to just get rid of this card. So I don't have to worry about it ever again. Okay, so that's that. Okay, great. So that was that. So it's back to my turn. I am going to start by flipping back to Doctor Strange, and I'm going to exhaust the Cloak of Levitation, and we're going to ready him back up. Okay. So, yeah, that was a treachery. If it were anything else other than an obligation, I could have done something with it, but unfortunately I couldn't. Okay, so, boy, I got actually too much good stuff here. Well, okay, so we are going to start with using the upgrade to pay for the images of icon. So we're going to remove 4 threat. We're basically going to remove all the threat and confuse Klaw. So that'll help. All right, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to confuse Klaw. Okay, so Doctor Strange is exhausted. Okay, that's going to be it for that. Okay, and the new now is the Crimson Bands of Sitarak. Okay, so we got that. I'm actually going to use Wong and swing into Weapons Runner just to get rid of this guy, because this is ridiculous. So we're going to do that. Wong is going to go down to 2 damage, but get rid of this guy because I'm just tired of him. I let him live way too long. And then we are going to actually use all 3 and pay for a Magic Blast to do some damage to Klaw. So we're going to start by dealing 5 damage no matter what. And then after that, we're going to go through these. So let me start with that. So we're going to knock him down from 12 to 7. Whoops, wrong way. Okay, so he's at 7 health. And then the top card is going to be Lightning Bolt, or the Energy. So we're actually going to confuse him, which he already is. So that's cool. Great. And also the card I really wanted, which is even better. So cool. Okay, so that's all we can do on this turn. So we're going to ready up everybody. And then draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. Okay. Well, yep. That's something right there. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with adding threat to the scheme. He's going to attack. Actually, sorry. Let me see here. You know what? We're going to let Wong take this one. Okay. So Wong's going to take the damage. Oh, that was very smart. Not that one. Okay. So it's going to be 3 plus a random card from my hand. This could really suck. Okay. So we're going to do this one. That was literally the card I needed. Oh, man. That was literally the card I needed. Okay. Well, I got to stand by it. I said Wong. Jeez. Okay. Cool. All right. Thanks, Klaw. God, I hate you so much. And then we're going to do encounter card. The villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. Cool. So I'm going to take damage no matter what. So he's going to attack me again. Yeah, I'm going to attack him. I'm going to block it. So 2, 3. Okay, so I just take 1. So that was a smart play. And then it's back to my turn. So I'm going to start by using the Cloak of Levitation, readying him. And then I'm going to use, actually, I'm going to use these 2 because I don't have any allies, and pay for the Crimson Bands of Sitarak. So we're going to deal 7 damage to Klaw, which is exactly what he has left, and we're going to stun him too. So that's cool. So we're going to get rid of his first phase right now. So there's that. So there goes phase 1 Klaw. Bye-bye. Here comes phase 2 Klaw. But he's going to be confused and stunned, so it's going to be okay. So phase 2 Klaw. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Immortal Klaw and reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck. Okay. So we're going to do that real quick, but he's still confused and stunned. So I'm going to at least have some time to kind of figure out what's going on. So I'm going to take a quick, let me exhaust him, and then we will discard that. Do that one first. Okay, cool, great. So that'll take care of that next turn. And let me go through here and find the Immortal Klaw. I feel like that was one of the first ones we dealt with. Yep, there he is. All right. So we've got that. So we get 3 and an acceleration token. But that's okay because we're going to deal with that next turn. All right. So there is all of that goodness. Da, da, da. And that is all we're going to do. Yeah. Okay. So that's all we're going to do for right now. So let's get to Klaw's phase. So we're going to be 2 cards, or I'm sorry, 2 threat instead, because of that annoying acceleration token. He's going to attack, but he's not. Then we have, oops, sorry, got to ready up Doctor Strange. We're going to use the encounter card, take 2 damage. Klaw deals 2 damage. Okay. Actually, I did not fix. I didn't fix Klaw's health hit points. I apologize for the way my voice is sounding right now. 18, so it's going to be 28. Oops. Okay, so wait, what did that say? Take 2, heal 2? Well, he can't heal anymore, so I just take 2 damage. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Oh, I neglected to draw up. Geez, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Falcon and Iron Man. Okay, nice. Okay, well, we'll see what happens here. All right, so I am going to pay... I could spend all of this and get out Falcon and Iron Man, but I kind of don't want to. So I'm going to pay the 1 for the images of Icon, and we're going to remove 4 threat, get rid of that completely. He's going to be confused again, or still rather. Then we're going to drop that down to 18. Get rid of this acceleration token. Oops. Okay, get rid of this. And then the Winds of Watum. So that actually worked out really well. I'm going to play the Cloak of Levitation, Ready Strange, and do this again. So I'm going to draw 3 cards. So let me just put this one on the discard pile real quick. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Vision, Magic Blast, and the Sorcerer Supreme. Okay. So I know I really need to get out some some heroes, but boy, this Magic Blast is really, really nice. I kind of need that right now. All right, so I'm going to spend the 2 on energy, 2 energy rather, and bring out the Sorcerer Supreme, which is only available if you have the Mystic trait and you get +1 hand size. So basically I'm going to be getting 6 cards no matter what from here on out. So that's a great card. And then as much as I don't really want to, well, geez. Yeah, we got to do damage here. The only way we're going to win is by beating him. So we're going to do that. Spend the 3 for Magic Blast. He's going to do 5. He's going to do 3. And we're going to reveal the top card, which is a wild. So he gets everything. So he gets stunned and confused. And do 2 damage to that enemy. So yeah, so he gets actually 7 damage. And he's going to get stunned too. So that was a great turn of events. Okay. So basically like a Crimson Bonds of Sidorak almost. So that's awesome. Okay. So great. So we basically bought some time. So that's awesome. Okay. So we're going to ready up everything. I'm going to draw a card. I only have the 1 left. So I'm going to be dealt an encounter card that I have to resolve next turn. And I'm going to shuffle this up. Okay, so we draw 4, 1, 2, whoops, 3, and 4. Cool. Okay, make the call, get ready. Mockingbird and Eye of Agamotto. Great. Okay, cool. So we're going to get some resources next turn, which is awesome. Okay. All right, that's not too bad. Okay, so we're going to add a threat. He's going to attack, but he's not. And we get an encounter card. I always get confused in the order of this one, so I'm going to draw this one first. Rather, okay. Attached to your hero. Forced interrupt. When you play an event, cancel its effects and discard it. Okay, actually, that's not the worst thing. Then discard this card. That's actually not terrible. And then this one is the villain attacks you. Of course he does. So we're going to attack. You know what? I'm not going to block it. And I take no damage. So I take no damage, and I just have to deal with Weapons Runner. So that was that was a little lucky right there. That was pretty lucky. Okay, cool. So we're going to get rid of that one. Okay, now it's my turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exhaust Strange and pay this one, but instead it's not going to do anything and it just gets discarded. So that's okay. It would have been nice to have that, but what are you going to do? So this one gives three characters a tough status card. So this can give me and two allies a tough status, which is awesome. So then I'm going to use my Colloquial Delectation, ready Doctor Strange. Then I'm going to pay the 2 for the Eye of Agamotto, which allows me to exhaust the Eye of Agamotto and generate a resource. So basically just a free resource, which is awesome. And then I'm going to spend, I'm going to spend the Eye and these 2 cards to bring out Mockingbird. And she's going to stun Klaw. Okay. And she gets 3 health. All right. And she's actually going to swing into Weapons Runner to get rid of this a little bit faster. So I'm going to draw up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Protective Ward, that's good. Okay. Well, not great, not terrible. So, okay. All right. So we're going to start by doing that. We only have one more, and then he's going to move on to his next phase. So he's going to attack, but he's not. He's going to attack. I'm just going to actually. Oh, she should have lost that because of that. And she's going to take another damage. She'll block for me, and then he's going to encounter card. Klaw attacks you. If this attack deals damage, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Oh, no, wait. I think we have something for that. We do. Okay. Whew. All right. So I'm going to pay the 1 to play the Protective Ward, which is basically going to get rid of that because it's a treachery card. So, yep, treachery. Whew. Okay. So long, loser. All right. That was helpful. Okay. All right. So now it's back to our turn. I am going to use the Eye of Agamotto to pay for the, can I exhaust Doctor Strange for the 7 rings of Ragador and give Doctor Strange and Mockingbird a tough token. Okay, and the first card of the Invocation deck is another one of those. Oh, that's just great. Okay, cool. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and pay the Power of Leadership and do Rapid Response, which basically allows me to, after an ally you control is defeated, discard Rapid Response, put that ally into play from your discard pile and deal 1 damage to it. So it's cool. It allows me to use her power again if I so choose. So that helps. I'm actually going to use the Cloak, and I'm going to ready Doctor, and I'm going to get rid of some Thwart here. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're just going to get rid of that. Okay. And we're going to ready everybody up. And that's the end of the turn. And I get to draw 4 cards rather. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, good. I got Wong back. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to scheme real quick. And then he's going to attack me, which is fine because I'm just going to block it. So, yeah, nothing. Cool. Okay. He's going to attack. So he's going to block that. He's going to attack. She'll block it. So now it's on to an encounter card. All right. So it's one of the Masters of Evil. 6 health. Forced interrupt. When Whirlwind attacks you, resolve his attack against each hero. So he's basically just going to hit all of my allies. So he sucks. But I think we might be on the verge of doing some pretty great things here. So I think we'll be okay. All right. Okay. So I'm going to start by paying the 3, and we're going to bring out Wong back. We're going to bring Wong back, rather, I should say. He's going to get 3 health. He is going to exhaust. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pay the 1, and I'm going to play the top card, and we're going to get 3 more tough tokens there. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to use the cloak to ready up Doctor Strange, and we're going to see what the next card is. Okay, confuse the villain. Okay, not terrible. Let's see here. Oops, that was my card. Only cost 1, but I can't use that. Oh wait, yes I can. Yes I can. So I'm going to use Wong, and we're going to discard the top card and see what the next one is. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I would have preferred another one, whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use Doctor Strange again, and yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do this and get rid of that one. I'm going to draw 3, but first let's see what the next card is. Great, that's what I was hoping for. 1, 2, and 3. Make the call. Okay, another one of those, another one of those. Actually, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to do all of these and pay for the helicarrier, which exhausts the helicarrier, choose a player, reduce the resource cost of the next card that player plays this phase by 1. Such a helpful card. So, okay, that's great. So yeah, that's awesome. So we've got that now. So everything's going to be a little bit cheaper. So we're going to ready up everybody. Ready up, ready up, ready up. And then he's going to thwart, or scheme rather. He's going to attack. Wong will block it. Yeah, Wong will block it. Doesn't really matter. Exhaust each ally you control. Oof. Okay, well, that's cool. So that gets exhausted. He gets exhausted, which means I can't block with Mockingbird. All right. Then he'll attack. Doctor Strange will block it. But unfortunately, that also means when roll 1 attacks you, resolve his attack against each other hero. Okay, so he's going to make her lose that, and then he's going to actually wipe out or take him down to 1, basically. So, okay. I'm not sure if that means hero or just every hero you control. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. And then he's going to attack. I'll just take the damage. So we're down to 6 there. Okay. All right. Okay, so now it's our turn. So we're going to play Helicarrier, and we're going to exhaust it to make the next card we play cost 1 less, and I'm going to pay the Eye of Agamotto to play the Crimson Bonds of Sidorak. So we're going to hit him for 7, so he's going to go down to 4. Okay, and he gets stunned. Okay, so he has 4 health left. Oh, so he has 4 health left, so we're going to discard that one. What's the next card? Choose a card, status card in play, replace that status card with a different card. Okay, so that one we can't really do much about right now. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Okay, we're going to play Get Ready, which allows us to ready an ally. So we're going to ready Wong, then he's going to hit, which is going to wipe him out, but, so he goes down to 2. He goes down to 2. Then we're going to play Make the Call, which is pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. Actually, you know what? No, we're not even going to do that. We're going to do this instead. After an ally you control is defeated, discard Rapid Response. Put that ally into play from your discard pile and deal 1 damage to it. So that's gone. We're just going to bring him right back into play. 1 damage to it. So he's actually going to have 2. And then guess what? He's going to do it again. So he's going to swing right back into him. So that's it. Okay. Okay, so that was Klaw. A little tough there near the end, but I feel like it really could have gone either way. But, you know, Wong is the victor at the end of the day. A little more complicated for a villain. That's just his base set too, so it could get a lot worse. But still, really, I love this mechanics of this game so much. But Doctor Strange is easily my favorite hero. His invocation deck is ridiculous, and I just love it. The next villain we face is going to be Ultron. That's going to be hopefully soon, and I'm not sure who the hero is going to be. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. If you can let me know by the end of the week, this is on Monday, August 24th. If you could let me know by the end of the week, that'd be great. You could hopefully record it over the weekend at some point, but if not, it'll probably be Captain America. So if everyone's okay with that, we'll just leave it be. If you have any comments, suggestions, if I played a ruling wrong, please let me know. That's the only way I'm going to get better. And if you made it this far, I know this was a long video. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed it, please hit like. If you really enjoyed it, please hit subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Stay lame.